Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, my fellow YouTubers. Welcome to another edition of Very Sky Rita Lee's video blog. I'm also grabbing my coffee, San Juan Island Prepper, and Rita. So, I have a story for you. Tried to do it in Chloe's computer. Apparently, I'm going to have to clean out the browser cookies for um, something else. Yeah, what you might call it. The um, the cage. Yeah. So I'm gonna be here briefly. I'm hoping I can get out sometime today. So got my backpack ready to go. So you guys are gonna get story time, updates. Hope my hair dries a bit, and then I'm out. So I don't know if I'm coming back with a bottle of bourbon or a bottle of cognac or whatnot. So, anyways, I want to tell you guys a story. All right. The story goes like this. I got done with my YouTube vid. I take a bath. Got the water running. I'm enjoying myself. I'm enjoying the new towels Pee Wee gave me. Thank you, Pee Wee. Phone rings. Area code 206. Seattle. Okay. Lady gets a hold of me. Says, "Are you Reverend Rita?" "Yeah." She says, "Am I disturbing you?" I said, "Yeah." She says, "Oh, I'm sorry. I'm representing Chloe." I said, "So am I. So spill the beans." I turned the water off. She says, "What's that noise?" I said, "Oh, that's the vent and that's the tub." I got the phone like this and I'm juggling water and I'm like, "What is it?" She's like, "Well, Chloe's been telling me she's been wrongfully accused and thrown out." I said, "Really? Did you see that video yet?" "What video?" So I tell her, she's on her computer. She looks it up. She's like, "This one?" And I said, "Yeah, that one." She says, "Wow." I said, "Your hospital should be getting around." I said, then we talked about, you know, Chloe. I said, "Look, Chloe's got this grandiose idea that she's going to get you to get in touch with the manager and the management company and she can come home. I don't want it." She's like, "Well, we got to try." Well, that's fine. So the lady wants to sit there and twist words to the management company. That's fine too, because I'm not going to allow them to live here. Told the lady that flat out right. I said, "Go talk to a therapist." She's like, "Well, Chloe is a very disturbed child." Really? Disturbed child? Not in my opinion. She's a 5'11" to 6'2" trans woman who wants to get home to basically get to her computer and uh, her clothes. I said, "Before you even send her up here, you better talk to the sheriff to make sure she's allowed." I said, "I need to get a bath in so I can get to the store." She says, "Why do you need to go to the store?" "Because I need to go to the store because I have to get Bunny food for Ebo and Chloe's Bunny and doggy food for my service dog. And while I'm at it, I'll pick up a couple cans of dip." Then she asked me about some finances that Chloe sent me. And I said, "Yeah, she told me to send this amount of money to buy a steam cleaner because the manager wants the carpets cleaned. The manager still wants the two doors fixed at $250 each." She says, "What doors?" I said, "The doors Chloe whacked with her fists out of anger, intimidating me." I said, "I've dealt with this for 6 years. This is your job, lady. Now, I'm her advocate." She, "Voluntary or involuntary?" She said, "Well, we don't do involuntary here." Wow, Chloe really lucked out on that one, didn't she? They don't do invols there. I said, "Well, I thought she was waiting for Eastern or Western State." She says Eastern State doesn't take people. They're criminal wing. Western State's a criminal wing. Now we're trying to make it so we have mentally ill people that go 5 days a week to treatment at IOP. I said, "Chloe needs 5 days a week." I said, "Put her in the respite program." Can't. Full. Well, then contact the that women's house in Seattle. Can't. Chloe's got disability money. Then send her to the TLC Pride House in Arizona. Can't. I already tried them. They don't want mentally ill people that have disability. Then contact my advocate to see if she'll help with housing issue. Can't. Chloe revoked it out of anger because of what she did to you. She didn't do anything to me. She basically is busy. She's a busy person. She's busy just like you. I said I should be blessed. I got a call while I'm in the tub scrubbing down. The lady said, well, what would you like me to do? I said, I don't know. I need to check my balance before I go out. Because I got to go buy bunny food. I want to make sure my money's all in one piece. Chloe already paid me, so I'm a little bit richer, Oh, reminds me, I need to pay the Opelco bill. Here we go. Okay. So, that's why I'm here today. I'm checking my balance before I go out. I'm not going to spend any money if I don't have to. I just need to get doggy food, dip, and then maybe I can jam out to Discord for a bit. Because I know my deposit went in today. All right. So apparently I'm $30 poorer. I can see that much. So apparently Amazon. Oh well, guess I'm good. Guess there was that $3 on my card anyway, so that added it up. Oh well, that's cool. So I need to go buy doggy food and some other stuff. Chloe, of course, wants me to pay the electric bill. So member services, my account. So she's like, pay my bill. So I was like, fine, I'll pay her bill. So now that I'm on this computer, I can actually use the calculator. Whoops. I always get calculator and calculator confused. Okay, so let's just put my password in real quick. All right, so anyways, I want to go down to this down and get some stuff. I also got to take the trash out a little later. So anyway, so Chloe's, so she's like, let's see. $53.38. 53.38. Here we go. There we go. Payment confirmed. Return back. My bill's right there. I can't touch it. So Chloe's payment has been made. So she's completely and thoroughly clean, debt-free with me for this month. She's still got $500 to pay in door repairs, okay? So I don't have to worry about half the light bill. The lights stay on. I'll pay mine as soon as the manager gets back to me, okay? So anyway, so Chloe, of course, being sweet as she is, hasn't called me. Apparently, Chloe's in group therapy. They got her in group therapy and everything else. But the social worker, on the other hand, when I told her, look, right before she left, she made a threat to my president. The guy before Mr. Potato Head. And you guys are, oh, well, that was in the past. I said, no, that was 2 weeks ago. Threatened to chop his head off. Told the lady this. Oh, well, we can't do a duty to warn to everything. Really? But if I leave a video record of it and you guys don't do jack shit, then you guys are at fault. I mean, personally, I think that, oh, well, that's her mental illness. Really? Threatening to kill the neighbors? Well, that was her, really. So she threatened to kill the neighbors. She sexually assaulted a neighbor, got away with it, apparently. That's, Chloe reversed and said, oh, the lady raped her when Chloe basically was on my bed, that bed right there. Well, I was on the floor, passed out of booze. And the neighbor lady, who's a meth addict, basically was on top of Chloe. Chloe couldn't move. And Chloe says, oh, that, so to me, so she makes threats. She's made threats against MTG. She hates the Republican Party. I tell this lady she wants me off the phone. She doesn't want to do anything. She just wants off the phone. Oh, Chloe's mentally ill, but really. So then I said to her, well, why don't you send her to Western State? My professional opinion, she needs long-term care. Well, every facility, Cascade, Fairfax, Smoky Point, Nauvoo, short-term, they want an IOP program, which is 5 days a week of, right? I said, how do you know she's going to be on meds when you get out? We don't. So basically, you milk the taxpayers, and then you're throwing her out, Friday? Well, we're hoping to get her out Friday. Oh, really? So if she's there for a week now, she's going to come back up here. Well, I'll talk to the manager. Really, that's nice to know, because frankly, I don't want the manager to basically be bothered. I already told the manager. I said, have you read her medical records? Yes, I've read them all. Have you? Yes, I spent all night last night reading them, and I know exactly what she's done. She's literally verbally abused me, verbally abused my moderators, and all you want to do is sit there and say, we don't need a duty to warn. We don't need a duty to warn because Chloe's not a threat. She's never carried out a threat, really. I told her about how I basically had to disarm Chloe when I got my head whacked on that blue chair over there for Chloe threatening to kill an African Scottish woman in her old place. And then she wanted to go on and on and on. I said, look, you want to blame me for bringing Chloe back? I didn't bring Chloe back. Her mom pushed it. Her mom doesn't want to deal with it. But if you give a release of info to her mom could deal with this. But I'm the one stuck with it. But I'm done with it. You got me in the tub, taking a bath. Well, I need to get to the store before it gets too late so I can get bunny food, and I can get dog food, and I can get a can of dip or two, and then I can come home and have leftover dinner. Oh, which reminds me, I said I need to get 4 rolls of toilet paper, and I need to take the garbage out today. So I have duties to perform here. I said, is Chloe going to do anything? Well, Chloe's mentally ill. I said, then put her in a group home. Well, she's got that $700 rule. Well, really, that's funny because she will throw away her whole chances of housing because of her money situation when she doesn't get to make a decision because she can't make a decision. Well, I think she did. She authorized money for you and authorized she owes me, lady, $75,000. Tell her to basically, she wants her computer. I'll basically give it a whole, have her sign, So, I was basically rude. I was like, she owes me $75,000. I can knock down $50,000 if you like. But I still, well, how's she owe that much? She took all my food from food stamps. Isn't that considered fraud? And then controlled it. Oh, and if that didn't work, lady, she took all my money. Oh, I said, everything you do, lady, is. So, one of the things I got to do is I said, I have to go pay the bunny bill and the foodie bill for the dogs. They got to eat. And I said, Chloe didn't think about buying anything last month. Is she that forgetful? No, she's just basically greedy. So, anywho, I got to get going shortly, so I can get my shoes on, prepare. But I want to talk to you while I do that. I'm really pissed off. The fact that, I'm sitting around here, and, so I need to get moving. I can't just loaf around here and hope like hell magically something's going to happen, So I told myself if I get out, get my 2 miles in today, and then work on tomorrow and Friday's 2 miles, I should be fine. Bunny food will be taken, then I'll order some on Amazon. When I have that, I'm also going to get a roller thing for this. Do I want Chloe's computer? No. Did I tell the lady this? Yes, because Chloe's only fit to come back here and get it. I said, the manager's likely to put a no trespass order on the damn manager, and she shows up again. Well, she's entitled to talk to the sheriff, because I don't know what the hell's going on. I'm not in the dark. I'm in the dark. So the lady wasn't happy about the whatchamacallit, the duty to warn. She wanted me to off after the duty to warn, but she was just basically, really, kind of crappy, in that aspect. And I told her, Chloe can call anytime. Well, I don't think Chloe's going to call until she leaves. She's used up most of her phone time here. Oh, so now you're telling her you can't let her call because she used up her phone time and she's talking to you. And then you call me to find out what the story is, and I tell her, well, Chloe tells half-truths. I said, Chloe signed herself off the lease. She didn't get kicked out. You guys want to say she got kicked out. She was unjust, but she didn't get kicked out. It wasn't unjust. It was basically justified, Yeah. So, So, anyways, that is what I wanted to share with you before I got ready to go because I have to get to the store. I know people are excited about excited. And for me, I'm excited too because of other issues. So with me, of course, I'm trying to get my socks prepped so I can get moving, so I can get back in time. So I'm going to put a sweatshirt on. I'm going to get moving, take the phone, grab some dip. Today's goal, I might swing by the store, grab some toilet paper and paper towels, see if that can work. I don't know how it's going to work out. So, Kane, I got to go soon, but if you didn't hear the story, I'll say it once more, okay? I'm in the tub. I'm sitting there. I got a chair in the tub. Phone rings. 206 number. I answer. Lady says, hello, is this Reverend Rita? Yes. So it turns out, Kane, it's the social worker. So first thing out of my mouth is, Chloe, voluntary or involuntary? And she says voluntary. We can't do involuntary here. Involuntary is done at certain hospitals. Chloe doesn't meet the requirement. Okay. So when are you discharging her? That's what I wanted to talk to you about. I want to discharge her tomorrow or Friday. Latest Monday, if I can get a hold of the management. Come and go ahead. I don't care. Manager is going to basically tell you the same thing. We don't want her here. Right? Then I said to her, you sit there high and mighty in your hospital talking to me. Yeah. And I said, you sit there mighty and high in your hospital. And yet in your hospital, you turn around and you tell people. You tell people, right? You tell people that you're going to help them. Then help them. Then she tells me the advocate who has full release info was revoked because Chloe's angry at her treating me. And I said, well, she has her ideas. I have my own. If I go down to the store, get toilet paper, paper towels, and, and a few other things. So she says, oh, well, I'm going to contact the management company first because Chloe was completely wrong. Feel free to. I'm not going to get involved, lady. I'm going to walk out down to the store and laugh all the way to get my tobacco, grab me a pinch, and then walk somewhere else. You know why? Because I can. So, my point for all of you, then I told her, well, tell Chloe to call me whenever. She said, Well, Chloe used up all her phone time. Oh, that's funny. So now you're telling me Chloe used up all her phone time. But she found the video, she looked at it, and she said, "Oh, that's in the past." Really? There's 6 other videos, or 5 other videos like this one. Want me to go get them from the neighbor, post them, and then post the mental hospital basically discharging someone who shouldn't even be discharged? Well, they have rights, and it's like you want to lock her up. Her phone time, yeah, her phone time. So it's almost dinner time. So Chloe's like, "Oh well, while you're at it, maybe you should get yourself a sandwich." Really? Can I afford a sandwich? Maybe I can afford a sandwich. Anywho, I'm gonna head out soon, and I will be back when I get back from my advocate job of getting toilet paper, paper towels, dish soap, which, while I'm thinking about it, let me just make sure to keep a list. Because I don't have much time, and I'd like to get at least the bunny food tonight. So I want toilet paper, paper towels, dish soap, garbage bags are good for. I can go out tomorrow. Yeah, dog food. There. See? There we go. So, anyways, I'm ready to roll, man. So, I will be back when I get back. Don't be surprised if I get a bottle of booze. Or maybe not. Just depends on my mood when I get down there and back. I'm going to be taking a long time. So, anyways, I love all of you. Thanks for watching, everyone. I didn't get to finish. So then Kane, before I go, she turns around and she literally is. I tell her about how she threatened my president, previous guy before Potato Head, recently with the head, putting in a box. The lady didn't care. It's like, don't you have a job to duty to warn? Oh, well, she's mentally ill. Oh, those screamings on that video was of MTG2. Oh, well, that's in the past. So basically, everything you're doing it's in the past. It's no duty to warn. Okay, whatever works, lady. I don't care. So I'm heading out, and then I am heading out. Yeah. All right. So that was it. And then she said she was very disappointed that Chloe revoked the advocate for the housing thing. Oh well. So what am I gonna do now? I'm gonna suit Moppy up. So duty to warn, doesn't care about anything, says it's mentally illness, yada yada yada, and then says, "Oh, we're trying to discharge as fast as possible." Huh. I guess they don't want to use up all our Medicare days because of that. So they're hoping, and the respite program full. So the respite program's full. Homeless shelters are full. That one house she was talking about, they don't want her because she has Medicaid, Medicare, and Social Security. Then the other place in Arizona doesn't want her because of the same reason. So, me? I don't care. I'm out, people. We'll let her. You know what? It's my hands are tied. You know why? Chloe ain't going to get back here. That's the thing. So, told my advocate to call me if she does. If she does. She doesn't. She doesn't. I'm on my way out to pick up supplies. So, thanks for watching, everyone. Please add, subscribe. Please post comments. Please leave feedback, suggestion. Hit the like, subscribe button. So it's fun for your family, including your dogs, cats, bunnies, service dogs, service bunnies. Hit the bell notification, thumbs up button, subscribe button. Keep the comments nice. All we ask. Thank you. And God bless you in everything you do.